So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He's going to take off. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And it's hauled in way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's ball. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Completion makes it second and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. A tough strategy here.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks free. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably think
deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the lineup to kick the extra point. And it's good. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The back's got it. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Lets it go quickly. He's got a receiver wide open here. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
That's a big big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They always seem to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the
headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. There was no catching him that time.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Using his legs, it's Spawn. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Gators will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
It's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught behind the line. It's Price. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost...
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Looks like he's going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Lagway. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Didn't quite hold on.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Oh, that one's picked off. He'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself.
Here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Scanning the field, it's Lagway. The tight end has got it. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Trying for a 4th down completion. Wide open downfield. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on a jet sweep. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken at one of the up men. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Dropping back, it's Carr. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Williams.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, inside handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
4th down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pop over the middle. It's Flanagan. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. They'll come up in wide wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Point after, not right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Richardson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Carr. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Motion now from the tight end. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Breaking tackles and going. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Florida offense retakes the field. Looking to pass. It's leg way. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. And he's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
High completion makes it second and medium. They'll hand it off. Breaks free.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds the receiver wide open. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Price. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. back in motion now. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they put 6 more on the board.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
21.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for the first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out at the 6. What a crucial takeaway.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
1st down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Notre Dame. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Over the middle, it's Brown.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds.
Nobody can bring him down. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Gators pick up enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The completion makes it second down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Grinding away with a running game. Picks up the first, looking for more. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Price. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. To the air, it's Carr. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Incomplete on the final play, but they wrap up the win. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12. They'll become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.